From the ancient world sprang a huge variety of religions and belief systems. Many of them have faded away as their temples presently sit half sunk in the desert sands, with their gods hardly remembered. Some of these forgotten religions were very popular prior to the formation of today's main religions such as Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam. In this video, you will learn about the 10 popular ancient religions that have been forgotten. Stay tuned, this is Mind Guild. Number 1. Finnish paganism. A polytheistic religion without a name, Finnish paganism was the indigenous religion of Finland until it became Christianized. Evolving from shamanism, it shared many of its features, including ancestor veneration with neighboring religions. The Finns put great stock in the power of words and thought and believed that both animate and inanimate objects had souls. Finnish pagans were intertwined with nature, and they thought the world was created from the egg of a diving duck. The main god of the religion was Ukko, a sky and thunder god that shared a few common traits with the Norse god Thor. Number 2. Canaanite religion. Also unnamed, this was the religion of the Canaanites, natives of the area between the Mediterranean Sea and the Jordan River. For thousands of years, the only evidence we had of their religion was from the Torah and the Bible, where they were a constant enemy of the Israelites. However, between the years of 1927 and 1937, a number of Canaanite tablets were discovered on the northern coast of Syria. It was a polytheistic religion with a number of deities, the most prominent among them being El, the supreme deity, and Baal, his son, and the god of thunder and rain. Number 3. Atenism. Introduced by Pharaoh Akhenaten of Egypt, Atenism was a monotheistic religion which became the official religion of Egypt during his reign. Aten was an obscure Egyptian god. At first, Atenism was tolerant of other Egyptian deities, but over time they were all rejected. Because only Akhenaten could talk to Aten, ordinary Egyptians kept most of their old beliefs, which explains how this religion was quickly forgotten. Number 4. Minoan religion. Yet another nameless ancient religion. This was the faith of the Minoan inhabitants on Crete. It was very much in touch with nature, as many bull masks and horns have been discovered during excavations. Also, there is evidence that ancient Minoans had contests resembling modern-day rodeos, where they chased down bulls and rode them. The main Minoan deity was actually a female nature goddess, making this one of the few matriarchal religions. Number 5. Mithraism. Mithraism was brought to Europe from its Persian roots after Alexander the Great's conquest. Extremely popular among Roman soldiers, it became one of the ancient Roman mystery cults, and actually became quite secretive. Mithras, as he was known to the Romans, was the Persian god of the sun. There is not much surviving text about Mithraism, least of all a central holy book, which may have never existed. Most of what we know about the religion comes from the ruins of its temples. These were commonly located underground and were cheaply constructed, as the followers preferred to make a new temple whenever the old one wore out. Number 6. Manichaeism. Founded in the 3rd century AD by a Persian man named Mani, Manichaeism was originally viewed as a heretical Christian sect, but has since been recognized as its own religion. Its founder claimed he was bringing together all of the world's religions, including Zoroastrianism, Buddhism, and Christianity. In fact, quite a few apocryphal Christian writings would have been lost had it not been for the Manichaeans. Focused on the difference between good and evil, Manichaeism was known for having knowledge of its road to salvation. Its followers were great missionaries, spreading Mani's influence across the globe until it lost its popularity in the Middle Ages. Number 7. Tengriism. One of the oldest religions in the world, Tengriism is said to have originated sometime in the Bronze Age. Developed by the people of the Altai Mountains in Central Asia, it is a monotheistic religion with heavy elements of ancestor worship. Like many ancient religions, there is no holy book, and there is little known about their early belief system. It is theorized that the Huns of the northern Caucasus worshipped a god named Tengri, to whom it is said they sacrificed horses. Number 8. Asherism. The national cult of the Assyrian people, Asherism, was very similar to the older Babylonian religion, with one major difference. Rather than worshiping Marduk as a supreme deity, the Assyrians worshipped Asher. The polytheistic religion with thousands of gods, Asherism contains some 20 valued deities, including Ishtar and Marduk. Being similar to the Babylonian religion, Asherism shares many elements with Judaism and Christianity, such as the creation story, the Great Flood, and the Tower of Babel. Number 9. Vedism. Vedism is the religion of the ancient Indo-Aryans and was popular from 1500 BC to 500 BC. It is also believed to be the origin of today's Hindu belief system because they share the same holy text known as the Four Vedas. It was a polytheistic cult with gods falling into one of two categories. There were the Devas, who were the gods of nature, and there were the Asuras, who were the gods of moral concepts. Oral hymns were extremely important to the followers of Vedism, and priests played a huge role in the various ceremonies, said to improve the lives of the followers by pleasing the gods. Vedism did practice animal sacrifice, but it was not very common. Milk and grain were used much more frequently. Number 10. Olmec religion. The religion of the Mesoamerican Olmec people was popular from 1400 BC until their destruction in 400 BC. Closely related to shamanism, the most popular god for the Olmec people was a jaguar god of rain and fertility. Although it is believed they had no main god, but 8 separate equally important gods. Olmec priests are believed to have taken hallucinatory drugs to help them communicate with the spirits. Due to its early origins, the Olmec religion is said to have been the mother of future Mesoamerican religions, as they share a number of common elements. If you learned something new from my video, then subscribe to my channel right now. Let me know which of these 10 forgotten ancient religions you found most compelling and interesting. Leave a comment with your thoughts below.